All right, Matt, a late addition to our UFC 247 card. We talked about it in the past. We talked about it on This Week in MMA, the fact that Alex Morono, Dhiego Lima, it's not going to happen. And all of a sudden, last night, as we were taping our predictions, there was a fight that was added. So now, Great White Alex Morono is going to be taking on Kalinn Williams, and you can call his nickname Khaos. You can call it whatever you want. He has a few different ones. But this is going to be his UFC debut on short notice as a guy that has a good record, 9-1. He's won 6 of his last fights. But combined opponents' records is 51-46 in those 6 wins. And yeah, he has different ways to finish a fight, for sure. He's on a good run, and it's always good to see fighters like this get added to a card, especially in a spot like this where you're on the prelims of a big enough pay-per-view with John Jones up at the top. It's a guy that definitely deserves it. And I want to point out another thing. This is a guy that's coming out of Murcielago MMA. Daquan Townsend, who we've seen recently, has trained there in the past. And it's always good to see people fighting from Michigan. You don't get enough representation from there. I mean, names that pop off the top of my head: Drakkar Klose, Kevin Lee, and Cody Stamen. But it's always good to see more and more fighters coming out of Michigan. Now, he's going to be taking on a tough test in Alex Morono, a guy who's won 3 straight. Listen, he's looked half decent in his last 2. This is a guy that I was sleeping on for some time, but he's really shown me what he's been bringing together in his game. If you're Kalinn Williams, what do you have to do well in your debut to get a win over a guy like Alex Morono?
You kind of have to do everything well. You can't really just be great at any one thing. Because, first of all, I need to say this. I might be the worst judge of talent when it comes to Alex Morono. Because I don't think he's ever going to win. And I don't know if it's because of his physique. Like, he just looks like a regular guy. And no disrespect, because he's an absolutely amazing fighter. The way that he beat the brakes off Max Griffin, he head kicked him, he beat him up, he dropped him on multiple occasions. It really opened my eyes to just sort of the potential that Alex Morono has going forward. And I feel like Kalinn Williams, you brought it up too, to have such a padded record like that, and I know a lot of people fight sort of lesser competition earlier on in their career, but the fact that Alex Morono is not really the first guy you should fight when in your last 6 opponents, the combined record is 68, 51-48, or 51-46. So I feel like Alex Morono, he's going to have the advantage sort of everywhere in this fight because he's good no matter where the fight goes. So I feel like he's going to either wrestle his way to a really good decision or somehow get the TKO in the 2nd, 3rd round.
That's the thing. Alex Morono has really, really sneaky jiu-jitsu, and he can get into very tight spots, and maybe you wouldn't think of it just, you know, just to look at him, really. And then all of a sudden, his striking's on point. He can beat a pure striker and a guy in Max Griffin and look absolutely great. So, yeah, I mean, we don't have odds yet on this fight. It's still too early to tell. But I know we're both going to be taking Alex Morono. But again, if you're Kalinn Williams in a spot like this, you win and boost your star. This is like when Tristan Connolly came in and fought Michel Pereira in Vancouver. You boost your star and you lose, you get another shot either way. So we're really looking forward to it. Both going with Great White Alex Morono. But listen, Matt, short notice, late notice, whatever it is, you can find our 2-minute predictions and our 5-minute main and co-main here for UFC 247 with Fight Night Picks on YouTube. Matt, let's get into it.